Live and on demand, it's Morning News Now, powered by EagleZip.com. A look down Foote Avenue as traffic flows into the city for Thursday, April 27th, 2017. We're at 73 degrees right now. It's beautiful outside. I'm Justin Gould.
And I'm Storm Hartman. Here's what's trending at WNYNewsNow.com. County Executive Vince Horrigan tackling the drug epidemic, and a local dealer accused of selling recalled cars speaks out. But first,
Fredonia Police Chief Bradley Myers has ordered his officers to wear body cameras this weekend just in case illegal activities jump off during the unofficial Fred Fest. Myers said officials will record many of the events.
Our intent is to, record many of the events, and with the option of posting those recordings to Facebook, but definitely we will be posting all the arrests, the names and mugshots of individuals involved in any altercations resulting in an arrest within the village.
Now, Chief Myers says the event brings out a lot of underage drinking.
Container, littering, public urination, there's vandalism in the form of, criminal mischief to other people's automobiles.
Now, university officials, they canceled the Fred Fest back in 2015 because they said it had become a nuisance.
now there is a marginal risk for strong thunderstorms tonight combined with record-breaking heat today. Skyline weather forecaster Dakota Hunter joins us live with more on how hot it could get. Dakota, thanks for joining us.
It's my pleasure. How are you guys this morning?
Good. So the million-dollar question is, how hot is it going to get today?
All right. Well, I'm keeping my forecast high around 85 degrees, which actually the record is 84. So we have a very good shot of breaking that or at least tying it by the end of the day today. And that record stands since 1984, by the way. So it's going to be pretty much feeling like summer out there today. Get out and enjoy it while you can.
And then tonight, how strong will these storms become?
Well, right now we're looking at a marginal risk from the Storm Prediction Center. That is the lowest end threats on the risk scale. And looking at all of the new data that just came in, the overall threat does not seem very high. At most, we're looking at potentially gusty winds over 58 miles an hour, and there could be some hail embedded within these storms, but mostly the main threat will be damaging wind gusts. But again, the overall threat does remain low for that.
All right, Dakota, thanks very much for joining us today.
You're very much welcome. I'm here anytime. And again, I'll be here in the Weather Center all day long tracking these storms for you.
Thank you.
An auto dealership implicated in a state investigation that centered on dealers selling cars that were under recall for potentially dangerous safety issues is speaking out. The director of marketing for the Schultz Auto Group, Matthew Kame, says it's not the selling dealer's responsibility to make the customers aware of a recall.
Mail those notices out.
Great question. NHTSA, National Highway Safety Transportation Administration, holds a database of the open recalls. Any open recall has to be filed with them from the manufacturer. At that point, it's not the selling dealer that would do the notification, but the manufacturer will send a notification out to a consumer who still has a vehicle registered in a particular state with an open recall status if there is something that does come about.
Kame says cars sold on Schultz lots have a scannable sticker in the window that provides an in-depth vehicle history.
There's actually a sticker right by the VIN, the vehicle identification number, that has a safercar.gov app on it, so you can actually go and actually get this report, all provided free by us. We also utilize Carfax, which is complimentary vehicle history reports for every vehicle we sell.
Kame wouldn't go into specifics about the case involving a total of 104 dealers around the state. He did say, however, Schultz welcomes customers who may have been sold an open recall at other dealerships, as well as their own, to come in and get things checked out.
Next on Morning News Now, County Executive Vince Horrigan proclaiming May Drug Abuse Month. But first, a look at your Skyline weather forecast.
Be weather aware later this afternoon and evening. Here's the setup. An approaching strong cold front will cross western New York later this afternoon. Of course, weather fronts are not as straight as I've drawn them here, but you're getting the idea. The front will bring showers and storms, some of which could be locally strong to severe. Severe impacts are mainly from damaging winds, but a touch of hail cannot be ruled out, with some locally heavy rainfall at times as well. Storm Prediction Center maintains the less than average marginal risk for severe thunderstorms this afternoon. That's the area shaded in the dark green. Here's the main timing window. Between 5 to 7 p.m. for the far western counties and 7 to 9 p.m. for the remainder of western New York. Storms weakening as they move eastward. The overall threat does remain low, but stay on guard. When it comes to thunderstorms, expect the unexpected. The forecast, sunshine will continue this morning. Clouds increase later on with developing showers and storms, some locally strong to severe, and very warm. The record high is 84 set in 1984. I think we'll either tie or break that record today. For tonight, showers lingering into the wee morning hours. The rain cools us off into the upper 40s. And tomorrow, partly sunny. Not as warm, but still nice though. Upper 60s. I'm forecaster Dakota Hunter in the Skyline Weather Center. More local news coming up as Western New York News Now morning news continues right after this.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvanna Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
County Executive Vince Horrigan will proclaim the month of May Drug Abuse Awareness and Prevention Month. Horrigan also announced 3 awareness events, including one in Jamestown, scheduled for May 13th at Shawbuck's Restaurant. The event, dubbed Rockin' for Recovery Concert and Drug Awareness Fair, is being organized by Kim Carlson, whose son Alex died of a heroin overdose last year.
And a Dunkirk man faces a slew of charges after he allegedly sold heroin to undercover police officers. 28-year-old Angel Lopez allegedly sold unidentified quantities of heroin to officers multiple times. Lopez was arrested Wednesday on an outstanding warrant. He faces charges of criminal possession of a controlled substance and criminal sale of a controlled substance. Lopez was remanded to the Chautauqua County Jail.
A Fletcher Elementary 3rd grader received a top honor recently for her submission, The Boy Who Liked Pulling Hair, from the Playwrights Festival. Bryn Ribbing was chosen as the winning playwright in the under 6 category at the festival this year, which works hand in hand with Chautauqua Institution and Florida Studio Theater. Now, Justin Ribbing told reporters this week she enjoyed her experience and hopes to continue writing later in life.
Oh, that's awesome. That's good for her. And, you know, we don't have a lot. I mean, we have a lot of arts in Chautauqua County, but sometimes I feel like a lot of these artists go and work, and they don't get all the credit that they deserve. So definitely having her on in this story is incredible. So good for her. And at such a young age, writing plays and things like that, incredible.
It is absolutely incredible. Well, we return tomorrow with another edition of Morning News Now.
In the meantime, be sure to follow us on social media at WNY News Now. It's where coverage comes first.